Make sure you double click the screen.
Where?
Run home. Show more.
Go to your history.
Well, I can't go to my history because
No,
this is
isn't this
you.
right? Go to my history.
It's not going to show history. Right there. Click. Live. Click. There you go. Live. Click. There you go. Now it's up. There you go. Wow, you got to turn the volume down. Wow, you got to turn the volume down. Because you hear me talking, so.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. That's pretty cool. Shows we got 3 people in.
3?
Yeah, it shows we got 3 people in. Oh, mine it shows 3 people. I don't know who all is in here. Okay, where's chat on your thing?
Right here.
Okay, there's chat. Okay, there's chat. Look at that. The chat's off to the side. You can see the video over there. So if anybody starts chatting, I don't know who's in here, but this is our first live. So look, I got another subscriber. It's our first live. We're trying to figure this out. So I don't know who's in here. Yeah, but you can see people messaging there, and you can tell me what they're saying. I have no idea. It's the first time.
If anybody's in here, please like and subscribe. We're going to be talking a little bit about the engine.
Yeah, anything with that.
And a little bit about ourselves.
Whatever you want. I'm going to lap some LS3 valves.
Suggestions and conversations.
I'm going to lap up some LS3 valves real quick. Well, the problem is when you're lapping valves, there ain't nothing quick. You already know that. If you know engines. If not, well, you'll figure it out. Oh, this thing.
Hello, Brandon. Grayson, hi. How are you?
How's it going, guys? My first live here. I've never done one before. My first one. As you can see, I'm doing an LS3 swap on a 2003 Crown Vic. It's a project with my grandkids. I started doing it and got them over here working with me when they can. I started making videos to...
We're building an LS3 engine for a Crown Vic police interceptor.
Yeah, putting in a 2003 police interceptor. Started doing the project with my grandkids.
Well, happy birthday.
Hey, happy birthday. It's a project with my grandkids.
How old?
Okay, I gotta let these in. How old are you? Hopefully not as old as I am. I hope not.
13.
13?
Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
I'm like 4.5 decades older than you, literally.
Yeah.
That's good. Get into the engines.
Yep.
My
grandson's
15.
No, he's 16. He'll be 17.
I have a 13-year-old granddaughter. It's literally, if you actually go in and watch some of the videos, you can actually see our 12-year-old granddaughter's even doing some videos with this.
Yeah,
I'm trying to learn also. What?
Grayson is 10.
10? Cool. That's cool.
Are you guys into engines?
You guys got a long way to go and a lot to learn.
Her name.
Cars are great.
Whose name? Reagan. Okay.
All right. All right, left valve in. You got valve grinding compound. This right here literally has like abrasives in it. What you're gonna do is this right here, this section right here that's got that little 45 on it, it's real smooth. It's actually gonna cut it to fit this. That way it seals it.
Hi, LP94.
Hey, how's it going, Lars? Cool deal.
My granddaughter's name is Aliana.
Hey, thanks for stopping in my first live. I appreciate it, buddy. LP94 is Lars. He's part of the No Name Nationals community.
There's data brain.
That bread moist. Yeah, I can't really see the laptop
Hey man,
that good.
I just had my car
Overheat
on me.
I replaced the water pump and thermostat, but it still spills coolant. Oh, you might have a clogged up radiator or a blown head gasket, which either one's not good. Hey, Lars, I appreciate you stopping in on my live, buddy.
Thank you, hon. Thank you very much for subscribing.
I appreciate you stopping on my live, buddy. I went on yours, but you know, I don't know. I just got this idea tonight to kind of throw the laptop up so the wife could read, and while I'm out here lapping the valves. Now I got to save a couple of these cylinders from my granddaughter and my grandson, one of each. That way I can show them how to do it. We can lap the valves in and set the springs and stuff.
He's asking, is it expensive to fix?
It depends on what's wrong with it, buddy.
The one with the radiator.
Depends on the car. Some radiators are cheap and some are nasty expensive. It all depends on the vehicle.
If I'm pronouncing your name wrong, I apologize.
Yeah.
Alter 24. How hard will it be to swap a
24
1.9
liter LHH diesel TDI? I'm not a diesel guy, buddy. We don't do diesels. Now we do Chevrolet LS3s and a Ford, which makes people mad, but I don't care because I'm not brand loyal. I am not brand loyal. I love all cars. I don't care what it is. I don't care the engine it has. I love all cars. And I got a spudge on my lower camera. Hold on.
LP94, no problem.
I love all cars.
Good to see ya. Congrats.
Hey, appreciate it, Lars.
On your first live.
Appreciate it, Lars. LP94 is Lars.
Jackson.
He's part of the No Name Nationals community.
Huh? It's a 2015 Dodge Challenger
X16. Oh, that's that 6-cylinder. Ooh. Check for a head gasket, buddy. The 6-cylinder Dodges like to throw head gaskets, and it depends on what it does to it. That could be a problem. Hopefully it's just a clogged radiator, because that might be just be a couple $100. But if you throw a head gasket, that's going to be expensive. Quite expensive. I hope it's not for your sake. I really hope it's not for your sake. All right.
What are signs for the head gasket?
Depends on if it's going out the exhaust. It depends on if it's going through the coolant. It could be a bunch of things. You really need to have a coolant test done. They actually hook a part onto your radiator and pressurize it to see if it starts leaking. Man, there's a lot of different signs. First thing is go out there and pull your dipstick, your oil dipstick, and see if there's oil in there. If it is, it's going to look milky white. If it's milky white, then you got a blown head gasket on your oil side. That's really not good. That is, that's really not good.
The Ultra 24. That's your brother. I remember the
I had Duramax 2.8 and the Silverado had a 3.0 Duramax. Yeah.
It is unfortunately. I believe you will be. Whoops, wrong chat.
Come on. Work with me. I got so much stuff on this bench. I got a little bit of stuff between doing the LS3 swap, doing the RCs and stuff. Kind of got stuff in the way. Right now, I'm missing a head support system. It actually holds the head so you can do it without it moving around. But right now, I don't have it. So I'm trying to do it this way with it sliding around and acting stupid on me.
There's a sweat noise. I ran it till the coolant bubbled to try to make it home the first time. The second time,
It wanted
to overheat.
But I just pulled over.
Right.
Yeah, a lot of times with these iron block or even aluminum block and aluminum heads, if you run it till it stops and shuts off, a lot of times the engine's already no good. Not always have it checked, because sometimes it's still okay. But modern day engines, if you overheat them, everything melts down and you can end up in a lot of trouble. You really need to have it checked, have them do a coolant compression test. That way to see if it's leaking inside the head gaskets or if it's leaking the radiator or leaking where. But you need to have it checked. It might be something simple. It might be something bad. Sometimes you think it's really bad and it's no good and the car's junk, and it might be something simple. Hopefully you work out and it's something simple. I really hope. All right. Let's see what she looks like. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it. See that nice dull line right there? It's nice and smooth and it's all the way around. That lets you know it's lapped into the valve seat.
Mm-hmm.
Once it's nice and smooth and it's all the way around, you know that valve's going to seal really nice. All right, cool. Things now I have to check with the mechanic in my area. It's hard finding someone that comes out and is reliable. Reliability is the issue nowadays. So many people just want to get paid. I see them. I swear I see them just take people for a fool. Get on YouTube, check some videos. You can literally type your car in, type overheating, just different things. Like when my blower motor went out, my 2018 Kia Soul, I typed in 2018 Kia Soul blower motor. Like 20 videos showed up. They wanted to pull my dash, and they were talking about $1,500. $1,500 just to change out the blower motor of my Kia, just to keep the heat going in the AC. They're talking about pulling the dash out and doing this and doing that. I got on YouTube, and it showed getting on the dash, pulling the brake pedal down, pull this down, getting the blower motor out, sliding it back in. So for $140 and 45 minutes, I say $1,500. It's on YouTube, man. Everybody does it. Everybody makes videos about everything. That's why I trust YouTube. You can't trust everything on YouTube, but use your own judgment. I say $1,500. Just change the blower motor out. I'm not going to let my wife suffocate in the heat. You got to get the AC going. Well, now it's starting to get cold. You got to keep the heat going. Get on YouTube. Just watch a few videos and see what you can see. If you don't work on it, you'll have an idea when you take it to a mechanic that they don't screw you. Bro, I just saw somebody else do it in 20 minutes and you're trying to charge me $2,000. So get on YouTube, type your car in, what it's doing, and let it run down the list of what it's doing. All right. Don't let nobody take you for a fool. Everybody does it on YouTube. Everybody makes videos on YouTube. So just get on some videos and watch it. That way you're a little knowledgeable when you go to a shop. Don't let them, take you for a fool. I don't care how old you are. Whether you're 16, whether you're 30, whether you're 50, don't let them do it to you. All right? YouTube. YouTube is actually right next to the International Library. What's all that information? There's so much information you can get off of YouTube. My sister changed her own brakes. She changed her oil. She changed her own spark plugs, wires, basically doing a tune-up. So if my sister can do it, pretty much anybody else can do it because she's not all that bright. Seriously. Just get on YouTube and type your car in, type what it's doing, and see what it shows you. It might not be that bad. You might be able to go buy a $10 freaking socket set and fix it yourself. Or you take it to a shop and spend thousands of dollars to fix it. But YouTube's really good. YouTube, there's a lot of people that show different stuff. They show a lot of great stuff. So get on there and check it out, buddy. All right? Don't let nobody tell you nothing crazy. Don't let nobody use you and try to screw you out of no money. But that don't mean it ain't messed up really bad either.
No.
Oops, wrong tab. Okay. Yeah, you're just moving into a new apartment and this stuff happens. Yeah, trust me. Believe me, I understand. At the water pump thermostat, I was stupid, but check up on the radiator plugs.
Hey, CNC, what's up, buddy?
Hey, it's my first
Live.
ridiculous live. Trying to figure out how this live works, so I have my wife on the laptop trying to read to me.
Please be nice.
Yeah,
Share, like,
Yeah.
and subscribe.
trying to hear her read the comments to me while I'm over here goofing around. When you go to work at 4:30 in the morning and you're out here like, I'm trying to lap the valves in. Yeah, man, I'm like tired. Yeah, I got her reading the comments to me while I'm trying to work. Last night I tried to do this and it did not work. I could not get the laptop to work right. It's a brand new laptop and I was trying to get the account in and working with it and I just wanted to throw it. Glad you came in, buddy. I can't hear what you're saying, but we can read what you're saying. I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate everybody stopping by.
I couldn't tell you how it works.
Yeah, me either. I'm brand new at this. I am brand new at this. My first live, I can't have the camera and look at the camera, but remember, like I said, buying brand new factory valves are already cut. Look at that pretty lap valve. Look at that valve, that pretty lap job. Nice and smooth. Now I did remember like I said that buying new valves, low mileage heads, lapping the valves in without taking it to a shop and doing all that. I not this head, but the other head, I learned with my granddaughter, lapped in the valve, springs in, adjusted them, did all that, put them in. I actually have a bottle of alcohol. I put it in. They sealed up beautifully. Beautifully. So not taking it to a shop and actually paying the money to actually have them ground or anything else. I'm pretty sure I paid a little extra money for the hollow stem valves, the factory valves. But to get what I wanted, I saved having that ground. It may help. It may help me. It may hurt me. I don't know. But right now they're lapping in. They're sealing. They're doing good. So That's what I'm doing. Bro, that Mustang you got, God, that thing is gorgeous. He's got that red and black Mustang that he just put that 470 transmission in. He put that overdrive training like the ones that was in the Vic.
Yeah.
He put it with a standalone system. Oh my God, that Mustang is gorgeous. He spent a few years working on it. That freaking thing is gorgeous. Bro, that Mustang is gorgeous. You put a lot of work in it. You did a good job. You really did a good job. I'm not going to try to make my Crown Vic gorgeous for the simple fact I have no shop to put it in. I have nothing to put it in right now. Now, once I get to a place where I can, buy a house where I have a garage or anything, then I will paint it or do something with it. But right now, I'm not going to. Because I have a car that looks like that Mustang, I'm not doing it. Because somebody's going to drive off with it. There's no way I'm going to be able to keep it. Now, check it out. Tom Bailey from Sick Week, that does the Sick Week drag and drive and all that stuff, they came out with a GPS that you can put in your car. Because all these factory GPSs, like his TRX got stolen, his a couple of them got stolen. I can't remember what they were. But literally a day before he put them in his car, both of them got stolen. Luckily they got them back because he put the word out there and like $20,000 recovery fee. I can't do that. But he literally has on his website Sick Week, or just look up Tom Bailey. But he has modules you can put in your car. One's like $150 you put in your car and you wire it up. Every 5 minutes it pings its location. It's $24 a year, I believe. Go check him out. Look at his videos. $24 a year to monitor it. Every 5 minutes it pings. Now they have ones where I think that one's a little bit different. It only pings every 12 hours, but it's battery operated, but it lasts for like 5 years. I want the one that wires up. I'm gonna put it in the Vic. I'm gonna put it in my Kia since everybody's stealing freaking Kias. But it's not that much money, $150, and it pings every 5 minutes. I'm gonna get the one that wires up. It's $150, I think it is $149 or something on his website. He actually linked in with a company that does that. That Mustang you got, you need to put one in there. That car is nice. You need to get one of those in there to keep it. I mean, I know you got to shop stuff to put it in or whatever, but cars like that looks like that, I'd get one. I mean, for $24 a year, $150, that car is sweet. I'm telling you. My Vic, as long as I don't put no loud exhaust on it, I'll probably be able to keep it because it's just a POS Vic. But I just want to tell you about it. I was going to tell you about it, but sorry, man, I got so much going on. But
did you ever see the Vic we built?
Everybody. Huh? If you want to keep your car, go on Tom Bailey's YouTube, and they do the GPS thing. I'm not sponsored. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I just saw it. I ended up in the hospital. I spent the weekend in the hospital. Monday I got out. Tuesday, tried to steal my freaking car. Busted the steering column all up. Over $2,000 in damage to the steering column. It's a freaking Kia Soul. Are you kidding me? But because of that, when he showed that, I'm like, I'll tell everybody about it. I don't care. I'm telling everybody about it. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I ain't making no money on it. I don't get nothing out of it. I want you to keep your car.
Did you ever see
that Mustang?
Did you ever see the Vic they built?
Did you look at me? I saw the picture of your brother's Vic that you the picture of your brother Vic with those wheels. I saw the picture of that, and man, that thing was pretty. That thing was pretty. Mine's not really white, but damn, it looked good. I don't know if your brother still has that Vic, but that thing was pretty. That Vic was pretty. Is it further back in your videos? I mean, I could have swore I seen all your videos. What the hell is she drinking?
Soda.
Let me go get her water.
No, that's because I dropped that there. So she's
Alright.
drinking it. Come here.
Well, I gotta run to the house and get the puppy some water. Because fat girl's out here with us. My shop puppy.
The mascot.
Emmy.
There she is.
Emmy.
Hi, baby.
Hello.
Emmy. There's GrandmaVic.
Hello.
Here she is. There's the Emmy.
Emmy.
Oh, she's the face of the freaking car. Oh, you want to get back on camera? There you go.
Yeah, hi, Emmy girl. Hi, Emmy girl.
Hi, you girl. Hi, you free girl. That's my shop girl. It's funny. I showed everybody how I wired the shop where I can run the extension cord out here and plug it in. As soon as that yellow cord came in the door, she went ape shit. She went to barking. She knew I was coming out here to the shop. She went crazy. Oh, we're going to the shop. Woo, 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 woo. That's cool as hell. Hey, the Vic, that Vic you built is it in older videos or what? I'll scroll back and look at it. You know, I'll watch a Vic. Actually, I don't care what it is. I'll watch it.
I was
Anyway.
just gonna say that.
I'll watch it.
You
Anyways.
beat
I don't
me
care.
to it.
I try to watch everybody and everything, and I try to subscribe to everybody and hit like and subscribe, and I don't care. I try to help everybody out. Dad, you talking about how bad it could be for that engine? Is that what you're talking about? With overheating that engine like that? Is that what you're talking about? All right, well, y'all drop a comment. I'm gonna run in the house, get the puppy some water. I gotta get to her water bowl out here. I'll be right back.
Come on. Yeah. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe.
All right, I'm back. Got this puppy's bottle. Put that on mic and put it back on. All right. Hey, CNC, you guys have a good night now. Got to round up these kids and get them to bed. Yeah, I remember that. You have a good night, buddy. I appreciate you stopping by, man, for my first live. I appreciate it. Hey, you got to do a live sometime, and I'll drop in. I appreciate you guys.
Yes, thank you.
Hey, CNC, if you're still on, go over and check out dang it.
No.
Trying to breathe.
LP94.
They're part of the No Name Nationalist community. That's they do the drag racing and stuff, the burnout contest and all that stuff. It's just for YouTube creators, the automotive creators. But go over and check them out if you're still around. All right. Fat girl's got some water in here now. We'll go ahead and lap in this other valve. Yeah, I started. My brother actually. My brother actually made a video of my mom a few years ago, a few months before she died, and for some
Yeah.
reason he put it on YouTube. He has no idea why. So I figured it'd be a good idea to just make some videos that the grandkids can watch. You know, no matter what happens.
You have a good night. I've got to love of these kids. You have a good
yeah.
night, CNC. Thank you for joining us.
But I figured it'd be a good idea to make some videos for the grandkids and put them on here because they come over and they're working on their cars and stuff. I mean, I'm trying to get them into hot rodding and stuff because you know if you don't try to push it, hot rodding will die. Right now, I'm putting a little bit of valve lapping compound on this valve. I'm gonna let this valve in, but because my brother did that, and right now it's only a 50-second video, so I can go on and see my mom and I hear her laugh anytime I want to. So I figured it'd be a good idea when the kids couldn't be with me, they can watch the videos to try to stay up to date with what I'm doing. But they, 20 years down the road, 30 years down the road when I'm not around anymore, 50 years, whatever, they can get on and watch me. And hear me and see me and remember the car we built for memory. Well, the cool thing is I'm starting to hear other creators out there say the same thing, which is actually really cool. You okay, love?
Yeah.
What's Emmy doing?
No, I heard somebody slam a door.
Well, it might be next door. But I figured they could follow me in. You know.
Keep an eye on the reading.
What?
Keep an eye on the reading. Or the writing.
Okay.
I have to step in the house real quick.
Take your mic off.
Huh?
Take your mic off. I figure, years down the road when I'm not around, I can always go on here and.
Be right back, then.
All right, go ahead. Years down the road, they could see me, hear me, whatever. Wouldn't matter. Because as long as YouTube's around, my video is going to be up. So, kind of did it for memories and stuff, and so they could also keep track of the build because they've been over here working on this, working with me, trying to teach them the hot rodding and just trying to keep it going. But they can pop in and see me anytime. 20 years from now, they can pop in and see it. So now I'm starting to hear other YouTube automotive creators say the same thing. You can use it for memories. You can use it for everything. It's pretty cool. All right, there we go. All right. See that nice dull line? There we go. That valve's lapped in. It'll seal really good. That's what you want. You want that nice little valve, that little line right there. If I can clean it a little bit better. Come on now. When you're lapping the valve, that nice dull line that's nice, smooth, and even, that's what you want to seal. That means that valve is sealed to that seat. It's not going to leak. Now we got to clean this crap out of here. Anyways, how's everybody doing tonight? Doing good? Try to keep it clean as much as possible. Get clean that stuff out of there. All right. Now I still got the lube on here. You always lube it before you stick it in the guide there, because you don't want to damage the guide. Because if you look, it's a low mileage head. Look, there's no play whatsoever. It's nice and smooth, real nice. I would not attempt this if this was a high mileage head. Because the problem is, if you actually stick it in, when you go to test it and it's got a whole bunch of play in it, all it's going to do is beat the hell out of the seat. It's going to flop around. It's no good. You don't want to do that. So right now, it's nice and smooth. It'll seal right up. Right now, I can go ahead and fill the intake. I can fill the exhaust, and it'll seal right up. That's what you want to work on. But, all right, Brady. Me doing it like this is saving a buttload of money. I wouldn't do this to a high mileage head. I would not. But, all right, let's clean this up. All right, got it marked. Number 8 cylinder. So I can put it to the side. Number 8 valve. We'll go ahead and put them in here like this. Put them to the side. Tell them ready to assemble it. All right. Now, as I'm lapping the valves, I'm putting them back in the box. See? 2, 4, 6, 8. So I'm not ready to assemble it. 2, 4, 6, 8. That way I know those valves go in this. As soon as you lap them and you grind them in here, it goes to that seat. Now, if you put it to another one, it may leak. That you don't want. You want to leak because you're losing horsepower. The reason for doing this is for horsepower, right? So you don't want it to leak. So make sure you put it in there. Hey, double tap that screen. Hey, chime in. Who's here? Where are you guys from? I'm from North Carolina. Where are you guys from? Somebody type something. I need something to read. I like to read while I'm working. My buddy had to go because he got to get his kids to bed. So, Laurie, you still in here? All right. All right, I got this head done. I got this head lapped in. I need to grab the other head and lap the other few valves in. These are 821 heads. They're low mileage heads that came out of a Corvette. If you actually look at them, they have no pits. If you actually look at them, they got a little carbon buildup and stuff. There is no pits in the seats. None. Not the exhaust seats. None of them. These are low mileage heads. This came out of a wrecked car. They were low mileage heads. Is the reason why I'm doing this. If not, I'd go ahead and take it to a shop, have them surface it, cut the seats, cut the valves. But since I bought these, it's funny. They came out of a wrecked Corvette, and I'm going to put them in a 2003 Crown Vic Police Interceptor. It's already protected and served, and I'm going to take it out there and beat the brakes off of it.
Whose brakes you gonna beat this time?
I'm going to beat the brakes off that Vic.
Oh.
Me and GrandmaVic went out the weekend, went over to Never Done Projects in northern North Carolina. Go check them guys out. Never Done Projects. They lucked out. They started doing videos in their shed, shop. And they lucked across a 8,000 square foot shop. The gentleman that owned it died a year ago, and the sister wanted to get rid of it. Well, guess what?
Hello, SKD. Welcome.
They got that shop for $200,000. It's got 6 freaking bays. It's got a paint booth. It's got 2 big lean-to. It's kind of like a lean-to building built on it, full of tires they're going to clean out. They got it for $200,000. You can't buy a house for $200,000 nowadays. That's cool as hell. So we went up there and met them, hung out for the weekend, and I made a video we went up there and we planned on doing a collaboration video, and it didn't happen because we just hung out and laughed and had fun, and we're like old friends and stuff. So
Lotus, what's up?
Lotus, what's up, brother? How you doing now? Woo. Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, I haven't got the Vic up yet because you know, I got to head here. I got to head here. Block here.
Look, we got rings.
I got
Lotus.
that girl right there.
Welcome, guys. Welcome
And
to our live.
the Vic is out there.
Our first live,
What's
and
going
we're
on, Lotus?
very excited.
How you
Look,
doing, guys?
you got rings.
Yeah, it's our first live. I tried to set up last night, do a live, and this thing fought me and fought me and fought me, and getting my temper, I tried to put it to this.
He said, shouldn't that be on the engine?
Yeah, I'm working on putting it on the engine, but right now it's kind of like trying to lap the valves in. I just got it lapped in, so working on the other one. I appreciate you guys stopping by.
Ended his life.
Huh?
He said addiction just ended his life.
Did he? Cool. I was in there as long as I could, but you know, I got 4:30 this morning, came out here, and you know, I got 4:30 this morning, went to work and worked until almost 8 o'clock tonight. Got home, got on the live for a minute, try to support, you know, Nitro a little bit.
Yeah, we had to feed the dogs and whatnot, and then he wanted to do a live before the night ended.
Last night I fought trying to get the live going one at a time. Like, I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out. So we figured it out. So got GrandmaVic on the laptop reading comments for me.
Hello,
Hi,
guys.
GrandmaVic.
Hi.
Of course, the fat girl's running around. And of course, you know, I'm trying to work on the engine and stuff. But glad you guys stopped by. I appreciate it. Really do.
Don't forget, like and subscribe.
Yeah, I think everybody's watching is subscribed. But anyways, yeah, trying to get this puppy going. Hey, I just found a guy on Marketplace that has a 6L80 two-wheel drive for $400, and supposedly it's good. Even if it's not good for $400, I don't care. I'll rebuild it. $500 rebuild kit, slap it in there.
Do
It'd be
anything
time
to
to beat the brakes off of it. Rings, how's it going, brother?
He said, do anything to the ports or just left the
computer ports as is.
That's it.
Yeah, but
That's it.
these ain't cathedral, brother. These are square port.
So is that a Honda?
These are square ports that came off a low mileage Corvette.
Hey, Lotus says, so is that a Honda hit?
Yeah, it's a Honda K24.
Then he goes, LOL, just kidding.
Yeah, it's a Honda K24, you know, the back series. Yeah, these actually came off a low mileage Corvette that got wrecked because somebody was leaving the cars and coffee a little bit too fast and didn't know how to drive. Yeah,
I knew
it's
you
pretty
were
cool. It's great.
a closet Honda guy. No, I'm the Honda girl.
Yeah, I'm a Honda guy undercover. You never know it. Problem is, I like to put
He said,
two
those look like good hits.
K24s together to make a big boy. Of course, two 2.0s still wouldn't equal out to a 6.2, but hey, the math don't work. It never works. I've been at school since 1994, so my math don't work anyway. So, anyways, my math is all goofy and all that good stuff. All right, got these lapped in. I need to get this one out of the way.
Hey, Wyatt. Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up, brother? Appreciate you popping in here.
SKD Gen 4 LS.
6.2, brother. It's the LS3.
What's
How you doing, SKD? Yeah, it's a LS3 6.2. I gotta get this out.
Lotus said math has changed since 94.
Yeah, my math has. especially when you ain't slept much. You know, after a certain amount of hours up, your 2 plus 2 becomes 6 times 10 times 12.
Your water's right there, mommy. Daddy put it too far.
Hey, my girl.
She can't reach all the way out there
Hey, Patty.
and there. Oh yeah, she could.
Hey, up that girl. She can reach it. Hey, up that girl. There's a shot pup. There's a shot pup.
Look over
No,
here.
She wants love. Hey, your water's
Emmy,
right there.
your water's right
Water's
there.
right there. There's your shop dog. There's your shop dog. All right, let me get this other head off so I can lap those valves in.
Look, KY say hi, dog.
Hi, dog.
Her name
Yeah.
is Emmy.
Emmy girl. Yeah, she's a shop puppy. The other dogs don't like coming out here much. They pop out here and then they start whining. They want to go back in. But fat girl right here, let's come out here. That way they leave her alone.
That's because
They keep messing with her. 2 males and she's a female.
Riley wants to is more like of a play dog.
Yeah, and Riley's also gotten into heat. He's a year old when you get him fixed.
Yeah.
And her being the only female, you know how that goes. And
Yeah.
we're always working in the house. You can hear him out here.
Mm.
I smell her. I smell her. I smell her. She's out there with you. Yeah.
So you think it will be running by this weekend?
Yeah, I'll have her in by Monday, buddy. I'll have her going by Monday.
SKD ask
Monday.
LS3 6.2.
Yep. LS3 6.2. This Hedgler came off a 66 Corvette with LS3. Low mileage. It got wrecked because the dude couldn't drive. And I got the block out of a truck. This is actually a L94 block, which came out of it was a 2010 Escalade. So I had dish pistons and stuff, and I switched it over to flat top pistons, sealed up the displacement on demand, put flat top pistons in it, and it's a LS3 now. 20 over LS3.
Okay.
Which I had the block checked to make sure that it'd be okay to board out 20 over. Now I can't boost it, which I didn't plan on no way. For the simple fact, I didn't want GrandmaVic wants to drive the car. She's heavy footed, so I did not want to turbo it.
Whose fault is that?
I taught her how to drive, I know. So the problem is with a turbo, it goes wah. With this, I want it to be linear. It's kind of like whoop, and it's just going to be there.
Welcome in,
The
Dean.
power's going to be there. So, being that GrandmaVic's going to drive it, I don't want her wrapping around a tree, especially after as much money as I got in this freaking engine.
I
Because I did it
noticed.
the hard way.
Lotus said, jokes aside, are you doing any power address turbo?
No,
Nitrous?
no,
Okay,
no power
haywire.
adders, no nothing. I want it's just going to be LS3 with a BTR red hot cam, which I've seen them dynoed anywhere between 537 and 565 at the crank. I don't want to do a turbo or a blower or anything like that because GrandmaVic is heavy footed and she wants to drive it. I don't want to wrap it around a tree. So at least as long as it's a NA engine, the power will be linear. It's going to be there. A turbo is going to pop on. I don't want to scare her and then she wrap it around a tree and I lose my wife or anything else. So I'm not doing that. It's going to be an NA engine. If I can get 450 at the wheels, I'll be happy with it. Now, I will be taking it up to North Carolina, up to Piedmont Dragway and doing the burnouts and stuff like that. Caraway, Piedmont, the guys that never done projects, we went up last weekend and met them, and we had a lot of fun with them. And they like to go up to Piedmont Dragway and Caraway, and they got some Gen 4 Camaros they're doing. They got a 93, they got a 96, and I'm not sure which year that convertible is. They just got a nice black Gen 4 Camaro. Could be a 2003, 2, somewhere in there, but it's a nice It's a nice Camaro, but they're gonna turn it into another burnout car. They got burnout cars and stuff. That's gonna be interesting. Yeah, yeah. I gotta find. There's a cat in Tennessee, Matt. Matt. Sopo. Matt. He's on YouTube, but he does real good tunes. A lot of LS people like to turn off damn it, what do they call it? They torque the torque and stuff like that. I don't want to do that. I want it turned on. Because the problem is when you're dealing with drive-by-wire, when you stab it, it pops open. The blade pops open and you got full air. You got to slowly build the power into it. Now, drive-by-wire, you put the pedal to the floor, it pops open some, and as the computer needs it, it opens it up even more. So it only runs it as it needs it. It's a little bit different. So, Matt Safford, I think his name is Safford, but he does a lot of tuning and stuff. So, all right. Let's see, 1, 3, 5. I'm doing 5 now, so I'm going to mark this 5. All right, let's let these valves in. I'm hoping by early 2025 to have this thing going. Doing it the way I did it, find a block and then connect your rods and the crank and then, piece this thing together. It's the dumbest way possible to do it. But since I didn't want to do a 5.3 or a 4.8 or a 6.0, I was looking for a 6.0 when that block fell in my lap for $500. So I decided to piece it together. Well, when you do that, anybody would tell you when you piece it, it gets dumb expensive. It gets dumb expensive. Once you start piecing everything together, I'm sure I'm talking the best gear to a heavy right foot is, if you are a guy, is to hook it on. What's that about wire limiter? Yeah, you can put a limiter on there, but then that would take the fun out of it. Yeah, it's like the mechanics, that's for sure. Just spray it. That is true. I could spray it, and well, the thing is, I 20 over this block, so I can't boost this block no matter what. But what I am going to do is find a aluminum 5.3 like an LC9, which right now there's one on Marketplace for $300. And up where I went, literally up the street from where I went from Never Done Projects, is T&K Automotive. They literally take a aluminum 5.3 and CNC it out and press 4125 sleeves in it and make it a 427 because they're Siamese cylinders. The 6.2 you can't do that because they're not Siamese. Yeah, Dean, that's funny. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had to have one of the sleeves replaced because the guy had this engine before me. he I guess overheated it, which anybody knows when you overheat one of these, the seat drops. Well, when he cranked it up, he heard the pop, 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 pop. He shut it down. Luckily, he did. That way, all I had to do when I got it, anybody watches I Do Cars, he actually disassembles the, hey, RPM, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. Learning my first live. Wow, I got 11 people in here. That's crazy.
How many?
There's 11 in here. RPMs in here. They the guy actually started up, it started popping, so he started shutting it off. Anybody who watches I Do Cars, he literally he disassembles his engines online and stuff. Actually, he just started fixing cars and stuff too. He started doing that stuff. So literally his 200,000 subscriber episode, if you go on there and watch the L94 on there, that's this block. That's literally this block. This is a 200,000 subscriber episode. But he saw about it from him. But one of the sleeves I had to have it re-sleeved. Sorry guys, this is loud. I had to have it re-sleeved. So only one sleeve. But oh, come on. I put too much on there. Of course I did, because I'm talking. But yeah, he that's a cool channel. I like watching him. He likes to disassemble different videos and or disassemble different engines for his videos. Come on. There we go. Come on. Work with me. Trying to read and do this at the same time is fun. That's why I tell Nitro, it's real hard to read and work at the same time. There we go. Actually, I tell everybody that. It's really hard to work and read at the same time. Yeah, he this was the block of 200,000 subscriber episode. And it's a 6.2 that I wanted. And I knew I could turn it into an LS3. I changed the pistons. And sealing up the DOD, which I did. Yeah, I liked it. Didn't taste too good with hey, what's up, Raleigh? There we go. Look at that. Got a real nice line there. That's going to seal up real good. Real good. Now I clean the crap out of it. But yeah, he every week he's turning down different engines. Hi, Riley. What's up, buddy? Yeah, that's the other shop puppy. Hi, Riley. Hi, Riley. Hi, Riley. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. What you doing? What you doing? All right. All right. Come on, you tripped me. All right. No, you can't jump on me. I'm busy. They don't want that there if you don't lick it. Yeah, that's funny, Lotus. Yeah, you gotta lick and stick it. You lick and stick it, you're not gonna lap it correctly. Yeah, Hawk Tui. Hawk Tui them bows. Yeah. All right, we got that one. Now, gotta do the exhaust one. Come on. All right. Yeah, sorry, Grandma Vic had to go in. She's been running on no sleep. She's really exhausted. I didn't want her over there snoring on the mic, so I took the mic from her. She's really tired. She had to get up and run the daughter and the grandkids to the urgent care and all that stuff this morning. She hasn't stopped since she dropped me at work at 4:30 this morning. So she's tired. I appreciate you guys popping in here. I appreciate it. I really do. All right, let's get this one. Got the exhaust. Fun part's trying not to use too much of this stuff. Otherwise it makes a big ass mess. All right. Yeah, it's like I said before, I wouldn't try this on a high mileage head, but since this is a really low mileage head, I don't know. Where is the, there it is. What? I run a BTR Red Hot Cam, which actually it was back in early 2024, it was considered a LS3 Stage 2 V2 cam from Brian Tilley Racing. It's a 221/24X. You know how they do it. 619 intake, 617 exhaust, 113 low bit separate, 113 low bit separation. What? Wait a minute. Let's do this. I got the camcorder right here. That was earlier in the year, which is exactly the same as the Red Hot Cam. Matt from Brian Tilley Racing told me it's the same cam. When they come off, they laser etch one with the chili pepper and one without. Well, now they've changed it where the Stage 2 V2 cam for the LS3 is different, and it makes more power even though it's got less lift. But that's how it goes. I'm hoping this has a decent lope without it being too bad. I don't want it super lope. I just want it decent, which also depends on the tuning. So I've heard some that are really heavy lopey, and once they were tuned, they sounded nice. Work on me. There we go. There we go. Let's see how she looks. It's funny. We were me and the guys from Never Done Projects were talking a year ago. We were never thought about doing this. It's really cool. Yeah, the Brian Tilley Racing dynoed that cam at 537 at the flywheel, and Richard Holdner actually dynoed that cam at 565. So you know how that works. I'll be happy I can get 400 at the wheel. Pretty cool. That lap's in really sweet. Look how thick that lap line is. That thing's gonna seal it real nice. All right. I'm gonna pull these heads out and wash them real good. And all this has nasty stuff in it. Gotta wash them real good before you start assembling them. All right. Number 5. Put the two together. Drop them in the box. All right. Still got number 7. Let's get rid of some of this stuff off the table as I snatch the camera around. Make everybody seasick. All right. Got one of us tonight. We're gonna do number 7. Where that drive belly goes up. Yeah, it does. It really does. You go too high on the cam, it goes to crap. I still want to build a Ford 300. I know they got a lot of cams and stuff out there. You got the Opner Weiser or something like that intake. They got custom headers and stuff like that out there where it does 3 and 3. There's actually a guy out there right now that took 2 LS heads, hacked 2 off and welded them together, and basically took 6 LS cylinders and dropped them on a Ford 300. And right now, he actually added a turbo to him. Move, Riley. All right. Yeah, Almahazer. Riley, move, dude. I'm tripping over the dog and trying to talk and pay attention and all right. All right. I'm gonna shut this down tonight, guys. I've been up since 4:30 this morning. I'm kind of tired, beat. I have 2 more cylinders to do, which those last 2 cylinders, like I told you, I need to save for the grandkids. I was talking and moving and not paying attention. Alley Cat and David does get mad at me if I go ahead and finish those 2. So I'm going to shut it down tonight. Hey, man, I appreciate you guys coming in here, hanging out. I really do appreciate you. Alley Cat, David Duff. So I'm going to try to get these guys over here tomorrow night and work on these things so we can get them on. As soon as I get them on the engine, I'm going to drop the engine in the Vic. Because I already got the harness and everything done. Everything's ready to go. Get it in there. So I appreciate you guys stopping by. I appreciate you guys dropping on my live. My first one. Well, me and GrandmaVic. But she had to go in the house. She's tired. I appreciate you guys. Have fun. Have a good night, guys. I really appreciate you guys stopping in. All right. Later. Have a good night.